Well, the end of last episode was a bit abrupt. Not the way it ended, but the games, if you get what I mean. As today, we want it to be a bit better than it left off. We can just up that straight away, get back to how we were. Fingers crossed anyway. As welcome back, people, to episode number 8 of season number 7 of the Schalke career mode here on FIFA 22. Now, if you know where we left off last time, you will know what's going on. We've got league stuff to do, we've got everything. So if you haven't seen the previous episode, like I've just mentioned it a little bit ago, make sure you give that one a like, come back to this one, smash a like, and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. We are on the race and the hunt for 7,000 subscribers before FIFA 23, which is getting close as today. The league position you can see right there, we're a point behind Borussia Dortmund. A point. Very close to it as the calendar here. We've got Augsburg, Mainz, Stuttgart, Bayern Leverkusen and Wolfsburg. A couple of difficult games which will start off with a simulation. Despite us losing the last one, we'll probably play Wolfsburg, Augsburg and Leverkusen. There it is. It's decided, even though Mainz are just behind them. And Stuttgart have escaped a bit of the rut they were in, because I know they were doing really badly. If I go to the team, you can see very tired at the moment, but we're going to hopefully get them over that. As 7th place Augsburg. Still some tired faces. We are going to play this one, and I'll walk you through this team. In goal, we have Jules. We've got Timothy Castagna, Fayez, Polivovic, and of course Ferreira at the back with Bella Kotchap still injured. Got Florentino. Agrinic is fully fit and straight back in the team with Sambila Conga in the midfield. With Sanchez in front, getting a bit of normality in the centre. Soria and Routier over Fredrickson. We've got Pervada now fully fit. Shibe. We've only got 3 injured, to be fair. I wish it wasn't Bella Kotchap. Well, I wish it wasn't anyone. But here we go. Away from home to start us off with. And let's have a look at this team again. So we've got Lenace in goal. Iago, Cresswell, Heinz and Standick. Simeone, Friedel, Götze and Sosa. Miguel and Perez. A couple of recognisable faces. And of course, got to get back on track a little bit. We did slip slightly in the last game, so we want to be better in this one as Julian Sanchez through the gap onto Filip Agrinic. That's chipped out wide towards Timothy Castagna. Ball down the line into Miguel. Fayez coming forward, straight out of play as Timothy Castagna now into Filip Agrinic. Forward into Florentino. Sanchez. Sosa with a block and Götze. He's got a helmet on. It can't be Mario Götze, can it? Probably, he's definitely retired by now as Pavlovic. Not a great pass out straight into Perez. Tried to get around the corner, but we've easily read that one. And now Agrinic to bring this forward. Florentino now into Sambila Conga. Onto Jorginho Routier. We're going to go out wide into Timothy Castagna. Castagna to just put that over the top, looking for Conga. Weird ball. Very weird attempt of a pass as Friedel now on it again. Into Sosa. Perez had the pass to the side, but captain for the day, Fayez, has caught that one out. Probably should have given the band to Agrinic, but he's just back. I want him focusing on his football. And of course, we've now got a 90 rated Sawyer up front, if you didn't see the previous episode, as that's a terrible ball. 90 rated, as here is Sanchez over the top. Straight into Timothy Castagna, turns out into Agrinic, into Sanchez, that squeezed through. Soria, he squeezed that one on as well, into Timothy Castagna, tries to step away from his man. Went for a swing, but just tackled in the nick of time. Very unlucky as Filip Agrinic. That's not a good one. Perez into Miguel. That's around the corner into Friedel. And the camera couldn't even catch the ball going in the back of the net. I say we want to turn this around, and we are instantly 1-0 down to Augsburg. Come on, boys. We are better than this. It's a good couple of passes in the middle of the park. Onto his man right there. And yeah, just took his time. Pulled the trigger from outside of the box. And kablam. Side netting. Soria now on the ball. Soria gives this into Agrinic. And Agrinic now. Routier. Routier around the corner. Can we instantly level? We can! Julian Sanchez. Right. So I've gone from a little bit frustrated there to just instantly level. And I'm quite happy about that. Just a ball inside. Routier on a quick turn. And he wasn't really missing. Is this going to be a lively game? I think it may be. Looking forward to it as Friedel, whipping a ball in, fires away into Routier, and now onto Sanchez, as Sanchez is going to try and run away with this ball as well. Here he is. Julian Sanchez over the top. Soria almost there, and Heinz to give it into Stanik. And now onto Friedel as it's a ball in the middle. Sosa into Miguel. Blocked. Castagna. Grinic. Pass around the corner. Soria. Grinic through the middle again. And Routier onto Sambi Lokonga right here. Come on. Get a move together. Out wide. Castagna. Castagna's going to put that through the middle onto a Grinic. That's a good dinked-in ball. And at least Sanchez is getting back up. Despite going 1-0 down in this one, I do think we've definitely been the better team. As Routier almost round the corner. Now Friedel's going to just whack it forward into a little bit of a gap. Chasing them around a bit like shadows. Fires to cut that one out though. Florentino. And there is the whistle. At half-time, 1-1 away in Augsburg. So let's keep going with this one, shall we? Sambi Lokonga into Florentino. Ball around the corner straight away into Routier, who's trying to sneak away from his man a little bit here. Routier got a bit of a gap. Went for a strike. Hit. I'm going to guess that's Charlie Cresswell. Saw the highlights the other day, and what a player he's turning out to be for Millwall, even in game week 1. A brace for the defender, as that's a good gap. And a very good save from Jules, which shouldn't really be happening that easily. Routier now through onto Soria as they're going to go for the quick attack. We've got the pace on the defender. Here is Soria! And he's just put it wide. That was just unlucky. As a Grinic into Sanchez. Through the middle now onto Sambi Lokonga. Tries to take a step away. Routier around the side into Soria as we're going to whip a ball into the back post. There's Guilherme! Now that's the goal to go in front. The left back, the Roberto Carlos, not so junior anymore, with a flash at the back post, and what a header it was. Really good work from him right there. It's telling us to get Castagna off. I will. He does need a rest. But look at that, over the keeper. Defender and goalkeeper mixed up. And we are in the mix with 3 points up at the moment. And Sosa onto Miguel, as Florentino almost got a tackle him right there. Giuliano. Just a couple of side steps. Zeefweek came across to get the tackle in. And Routier, that's a good ball onto Soria. Soria now to keep on running. We could get a third instantly. But Nicolas Soria's missed. Not a great miss that one, as Soria on a turn into Sambi Lokonga. Lokonga looks forward straight away for Routier, who's going to turn in a little bit. Into Sambi Lokonga again. Julian Sanchez. Sanchez now tried to spin. Giuliano got the ball away. Miguel now puts it forward onto Cordova. Pavlovic with an interception as that ball's forward. That's a good flick on from Soria. Very good work. And another save from the keeper. At least we are on top as Lokonga will come off. Another tired player. Tolisso can come on. That's a decent whipped in ball towards Pavlovic as a Grinic almost took that down but got the ball booted away. And please, Florentino, come across. There we go. Straight onto Zeefweek. Now onto a Grinic. Flicked on. That's a very good flick away from Zeefweek. Sanchez looking for Soria. Unlucky. Gotta say, we've been very good in this game. I think we should have the victory. As, yeah, the second half's just been us. As Soria now again on the ball. Turns inside. Routier. That's a good ball onto Guilherme. Tries to cut inside and hits it straight at Stanik. Friedel to whack it away. And Cordova to run forward with it here. It's over the top of him. Straight into the path of Giuliano, who's, I don't know what's going to do with it. He's going to pass it into Cordova. Cordova around the side. Friedel. That's a ball onto Miguel and a big save, you know. That was a chance. As Friedel again with a shot from range. And it is level. Now that's a brilliant strike again from Friedel. And we've let ourselves down. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. A ball to the side, and it's just gone through bodies, past Tolisso as well. Just shocking. We've got to try and push forward at the last couple of minutes. Come on, let's get going. Zeefweek into Sanchez. Forward round the corner. Routier now onto Tolisso. And Tolisso just finds a pass around the corner as well here. Ferreira. Ferreira's just going to dip this across the box, but of course never works for us, does it? It looks like we've bound ourselves to a draw after stupidly conceding what was a wonder goal. However, Soria, not a great pass. Routier gets a touch on that. A very important one. Onto Julian Sanchez, who does get us 3 points, and a big 3 points at that. The blue-haired fox gets Schalke A much needed win. Just when I thought I'd bottled it. It's a good touch from Jorginho Routier. Straight into the path of Sanchez and BAM! BAM! It's 3-2. The referee should and does blow his whistle as soon as the ball is kicked. It's silent at the Augsburg ground right here. As we take all 3 points thanks to a last kick of the game from Sanchez. Very nice, as that should keep us on the tails. It does. 2 points behind the rivals, and I think we play them tomorrow, so big game it could be. As spoke a bit like Yoda there, minds have dropped down a little bit. We don't want to lose after the simulation. Well, we don't want to lose in the simulation after that game, should I say, as it is going to be the same team. No one back from injuries so far. 5 at the back. Please, boys, don't let us down. A 1-0 win. Routier keeps us on the march and still not up there. Just talking about Jull. He's the clean sheet leader with 5. I mean, not many in 22 games, but I do admire how he's playing as Bayern Munich can get level on points with us. Still, of course, we can't forget about them just behind us, lagging in games as they have done. And we have Stuttgart next. Acosta returns. Match is rescheduled, of course, because we do have the Conference League. Do we have it today? No, it will be next episode, and it is FCSB, or I can't remember what the name of the team is. FCSB. It's going to bug me if I don't check. I think they're a Swiss team. I don't know. I cannot just make guesses. Let's have a look at what they are. They are FCSB. Okay, I was there. Basically, as Stuttgart away from home. Sanchez and Castagna are a bit tired, but we've had a week's break. Please don't let us down, boys. We're going to simulate this one. A 3-0 win this time. Okay, Routier with a 14th minute goal. Sambi Lokonga and Baden off the bench. Good work as Pavlovic. He must have gone up a rating. Very nice to see that one. Defensive mode will put him on as we've got player returns from injury. That's Finn Ole Becker. Jeez, that's quicker than I actually thought. Okay, happy to have him back. Bujar Dragushka, actually happy with it as well, even though he's not got much game time. As we get to play these next 2 games as well. Is that a blessing in disguise? I don't know. Dortmund have played before us and got the points, which is disappointing. I like to have the game over them, although Bayern Munich have dropped 3 points behind us. We're looking above us. We're not looking behind us. Leverkusen, we've got a little bit of tiredness through the squad. I'm going to take Shibi off the bench. I'm going to put Becker straight on. I just feel like he could maybe have an impact if he does come on, as it's the same team that's won 3 games in a row. Let's not stop now. And the team that we're against right here, it is Mamashvili in goal, Kako, Henrique, Morato, Diallo, someone else, Phillips and Moder, El Hadj, Barnes, Diaby and Silva. That's a strong team. Bulat at right back. De La Vega on the bench. I think that's got a lot stronger, you know. Calvin Phillips and Moder, 2 youngish midfielders in the Prem who can do a job. Certainly be a challenge as Fabio Silva, straight on the ball. El Hadj, no, that's gone through, and Barnes curled it wide. How have you let them get a chance like that? Quite poor from us, as now Pavlovic through the middle. We'll get this pass off. Florentino does. Sambi Lokonga gets it round the side as well into Guilherme Ferreira. That's a bad challenge, referee. He's going to get straight sent off for it as well. Diaby receives a red card. It's the 2nd time we've had Leverkusen get a red card against us. Unbelievable. Did I think that was a red? Not really. That's come as a little bit of a shock, but we'll play on, I guess, as Fayez into Sambi Lokonga. That's around the side rather easily, and Ferreira dipping one in. Almost. As Moder round the corner. El Hadj, Fabio Silva. El Hadj again. And Ferreira just had to tip it over. A corner ball for the 10 men, which I don't think will have an impact, to be fair. I'm not planning on it having an impact at all. Jules with an amazing stop right there. That's why there was a focus on him. But yeah, I need to try and concentrate. Oh, mine's not on this game at the moment. Come on. I haven't processed they've got 10 men. As Routier, he's on the ball here. And Jorginho Routier cuts inside. What can he do with it right here? He's going to dribble across the line a bit now. And now we'll put that through, but it doesn't go through to anyone. Calvin Phillips. Silva doesn't get there. Ferreira now does. Sambi Lokonga on the turn. Soria is going to hold up the ball and go for a shot, which ain't great. Bulat with the ball right here as he's going to just gently jog this forward. Florentino comes across to get the tackle in as Sanchez now to run forward. He's going to keep on going. Julian Sanchez. Keep on going, keep on going. He's got a route to goal here. He doesn't even need to go into the middle. And he has scored it. I didn't think it was kind of going in when it left his foot, but it has. Julian Sanchez is having an episode today. A good one. Just jogging down the left-hand side of the field. Defender almost come across to get that tackle in. And it is into the side netting. And Fabio Silva now across to the side. Barnes into Ait El Hadj. Moder. Ait El Hadj with the ball here. Goes from range and Jules had to make a save, you know. A good save at that. Very good save. It's still 1-0, of course, as Ait El Hadj has the ball at his feet. Dances past to Grinic. Now in the middle to Morato. Chips that up. Moder gets a header. Fires. That's a terrible clearance. And like I said, 10 men means no difference. Just before the half-time mark as well. Bayern Leverkusen are back in it. Not great for him, as you can see. Just a pass inside, a chip ball as well. Header wasn't a great one. Tried to pass it out, but in the net. In this second half, which we've gone straight into. Need to get his heads back on it, because my head's definitely not in this game at the moment. Fires, of course, picking up that costly error that's made 10 men get back into the game as they've passed that straight out of play. A Grinic throwing it into Timothy Castagna. A Grinic to run it forward again as well. He cuts inside. Soria now with it. There's a big gap in the middle for Sanchez, and if he can get this over to Routier, which he might do, it could have been decent, but defender is there again. Fires, wins that header. Just pops off Sambi Lokonga, and not a great move. Because right now we're going to go ahead and get the main man on. He's on the field. Finn-Ole Becker is back after 7 months out. And back with a wayward pass. I could see the intent, but still not the greatest. As Mamardashvili just dribbling around, puts it through the middle. Pressure on there from Sambi Lokonga. Maybe not enough, however, as Silva over the top. Into Bulat. Bulat is going to get that forward into Silva, who skips past us. It's Andre Silva. Now back into Moder. Both Silvas in this league, actually, as that's a good ball forward. And Jules with another save. The 10 men are getting the better chances, but we're keeping all the ball, which needs to change. Here is Sanchez again. He likes this left-hand side. He can get past Bulat. He can keep on running. It's Sanchez. Pulled across into Becker. As again. And it's blocked. And Routier gets the ball passed into the middle to him right here as Florentino. He tries to skip past. Florentino gets the ball back out there into Fires. That's a good ball forward into Lokonga. Better than the ball he played last time out, am I right? As now Ferreira dipping in a weak one. A weak one? A deep one. A weak deep one. That's what I meant to say. As Florentino on the ball here. Castagna. He can try and run at players. He can try and pass that into Soria. Flick on again. Becker. Flick on again. Routier. Can't get it out of his feet. We don't want to leave it late again as Timothy Castagna into Fires. Oh, Fires. Not again, please. We don't want to lose the 1 point that we already have, but we need more. Against 10 men, we definitely need more, as that's a ball on. Routier finds the pass out wide, straight into Becker. He's got Soria alongside him. Here is Finn-Ole Becker. Needs a pass inside, finds Soria. Tries to cut away, swiped at a little bit, but of course nothing given. Sanchez, Soria. Not a great tackle, and he's got injured, but nothing is given. How can you not give anything? Last couple of minutes of this game now. Jules straight off his line. They're going to blow the whistle, aren't they? Because he'll still be down. If he's still down, that is horrific news. As, yeah, game stopped. Nicolas Soria, our 90 rated man, with the form that we are on, is injured. And we need to take Becker off, apparently, now. He's made it worse. So 2 substitutions right there. Great, going into the last 2 minutes when we're level with 10 men. This has not been the way I want it to be, but there still is a little bit of time. Here is Florentino through the middle. Man just on his back. Routier. Sanchez is onside. He is. And the referee's blown his whistle. A 1-1 draw. With Leverkusen, with 10 men. Unlucky. Nicolas Soria's got a broken metatarsal injury for 2 months. Unlucky. I mean, keep working hard on yourself, Nikolai Baden-Fredriksson. Sanchez now is... I don't know what's going on with him. I mean, he's impressing a little bit, but I thought we were going to score late on. Now we're actually a game behind them, kind of, because even if we do win, we can't go above Dortmund, which is frustrating me now. The gap was always 2. If we would have played them and beaten them, it would have been good. If we draw to them now, it's unlucky. If we lose to them, probably the end of the world, to be fair. It's 2 months without this guy's going to be difficult. Very difficult. We don't even have a Costa. We don't even have a Costa. We're going to have to put Becker in the team for a Grinic. That is our lineup. Still kind of tired because it's not much of a turnaround, but here we go. Wolfsburg away. And the team we're against, Chevalier, Pongracic, Cabezas and Jimenez, Marco Polo, Chaneloglu, Baumgartner, someone else, Vlasic, Caio, Jorge and Van Dam. It's Kluivert on the right. Decent team, but 3 at the back. Let's get at them. Let's make no mistakes as Sambi Lokonga into Routier. Routier over the top into Nicholas Baden Fredriksson back in the team. 3 minutes. I'm not getting ahead of myself after we bottled the last game, kind of. But that's a good start for the Dane now in the team. Very good chip over the top and a very good finish. Just look at that. Took it in his path. Just opened his body up correctly for it. And yeah, we'll wait 2 seconds to see the perfect hit. Bang. In the back of the net. And Marco Paulo, they're going to try and get back at us now. Van Dam. Across the middle, Sambi Lokonga. Baden Fredriksson now onto Routier. We're going to try and get that down the line. Sanchez now gets on this. He's got a run here. He's got Fredriksson at the side of him. I tried to pass it, be unselfish. Probably not the right choice though, as Kluivert back to Caio Jorge. Caio Jorge around the side. Kluivert now is going to find a ball in the middle. That's a good one into Van Dam off the post. I mean, it was the near post and Sanchez was unconventional, but good clearance. Sambi Lokonga now. He's going to fizz it forward for Baden. And he's around his man. Baden Fredriksson wants to be in this team. But he don't want to put us 2 in front. And Justin Kluivert now has the ball going backwards. Baumgartner into Van Dam. Now into Chaneloglu. That's out wide. That's a tackle on me though. And Vlasic into Marco Paulo. That's around the side. Van Dam. And when we miss that chance, they instantly get one themselves. Stupid. Very stupid. Just a goal instantly conceded. It's round the side. It's through the middle. Sloppy. Very sloppy. As Becker. 25 minutes on the clock. It's round the side. It's into Timothy Castagna now. And it's Finole Becker. Finole Becker dribbling with it still. Routier. I thought he was going to get injured then. If he got injured, we'd be going from bad to worse. We should not be level in this game. And we should be not playing passes like that. Baumgartner onto Caio Jorge. Now into Van Dam. Van Dam into Vlasic. Chaneloglu. Chaneloglu round the side into Vlasic now. And the dribbling passes a little bit. Ball in the middle. Van Dam again. Causing problems. And Finole Becker with the ball. Dribbling forward now. As he cuts inside. Into Julian Sanchez. Sanchez now to dribble with the ball still again. And Routier. There's a ball through to him right here. And Routier straight at the keeper. And Routier with a ball out wide here to Timothy Castagna. Castagna to try and dribble in. Into Becker. And Becker now onto the side into Routier. Routier now onto Sanchez. We'll get that round the side again. Sambi Lokonga's turn. And Chevalier with a good save down low. If could get an equaliser. A lead before half-time. It would be brilliant. As Chevalier again. We know his power from, I think, the Grimsby days. As Sanchez to dribble. Couple of ball rolls. In the middle now. Goes for a shot and wide. And the half-time whistle goes. As at half-time, it is 1-1. Should be better than that, but yeah, that's what it is. And Baden Fredriksson on the ball right here. As we're going to pass it into Routier. Get that back out wide onto Becker. And now around into Florentino. Onto Sambi Lokonga. So it's Guilherme now. And we're going to try and put that in. Has that hit an arm? No, it hasn't. It hasn't. Sambi Lokonga. Sanchez now in towards Becker. And Becker around the side into Pavlovic. Unlucky. Jorginho Routier on the ball right here. As Nikolai Baden Fredriksson running through the middle. Can he actually score his chance right here? He cuts inside of the defender, but he does read him again. Come on, half an hour now. Time is running out. You can see we're missing Nicolas Sawyer in this game big time. Van Dam has done it big time as well up front for them. As Florentino with a read. Pass onto Becker straight in the team, of course. And I'm a big fan of this guy. Going to cut inside into Florentino. Sanchez through the middle. I'm going to opt for Routier. We're going to pass it inside again. Baden Fredriksson turns. Tries to get a shot off. And again, another smart save as Zeefweek's going to come off the bench here. And we're going to keep on plodding along. Sambi Lokonga into Sanchez. Tried to whip it in. His body was very low. I'm thinking handball, but nothing given. As Pavlovic into Becker. Becker tries to turn. He keeps on trying to turn. Now into Routier, who's stopped. And Kai Jorge. Florentino into Sanchez now. And Sanchez is going to put this ball forward into Routier. who shrugs a man off. Jorginho Routier. That's a ball that's worked through to Sambi Lokonga. I didn't expect that to go through, but again, missed a chance. If we end up with a draw again, this is going to be our final season of Schalke, but it's going to be a disappointing way to go out as Çalhanoğlu. He's going to hook a ball out here now into Jimenez, and Jimenez takes that down, tried to get it around the corner, unlucky for him. Sambi Lokonga to run with it. We'll try and spread this out wide as well, in towards Guilherme Ferreira, who's running through. Please don't waste this chance. Routier across to Becker. That's not wasted from Finole Becker. He's back. He is back. A brilliant goal, and let's not waste this now, shall we? Let's put Slimane on, why not? Get the team fit enough to hold on. As Routier now into the path of Becker. Becker now across the middle. Florentino into Sambi Lokonga. Guilherme. Hang on, it could be more. Fredriksson. He's kept it in across the line. Another big chance. If we wouldn't have scored just before, I'd be fuming. As I'd also be fuming if we gave this up. Van Dam through the middle onto Baumgartner. Caio Jorge. 4 minutes to go. Cliver into Jimenez. Now into Baumgartner. Sambi Lokonga with that block. Jimenez now into Baumgartner again. We just need to keep chasing it down, don't we? Cabezas through the middle. Çalhanoğlu blocked from Florentino. Becker, brilliant chip over the top. Routier, one more onto Slimane right here, as he's going to get running and not do anything with it. There we go. Game over. We did get the 3 points. Made a bit of a hash of it, but we have got them. We've won the game, as that's a good feeling. And we're going to have scout reports. We're going to have players praising us for keeping on playing them, as we do have the Conference League up next. I'm still thinking rotation for that. As where are we in the league? I do want to check the league position. I don't want to leave that a cliffhanger. As let's have a look. Come on, Bundesliga. We are still second by a point now. Dortmund lost. It's tasty again going into the next couple of episodes, which I cannot wait for. But unfortunately, guys, this is the end of this one right here. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell on as well if you are excited for the future. As thank you very much, guys, for watching. Take care. In a bit. See you all later. Peace.